back to my channel. I'm Chanel, and today I'm going to be doing a natural hair video just discussing a lot of the products that we see our favorite beauty gurus always talking about using, giving you their code. And while a lot of them, well, some of them are, really into these products and they really love them and they're just benefiting off the fact that a product that they actually do like and would recommend. Some of them are just really unnecessary. I think that a lot of the things that are marketed towards natural hair people, especially if you're new to being natural, are just unnecessary. I think that the minimal, the better. The best you get to know your hair, the best you get to know yourself. When you have all these tools and things in your head, it just makes everything so a mess and tangled. And add that to the millions and billions of actual hair products to treat and style your hair, you're going to spend too much money on unnecessary shit. So I'm just going to go down the line and list the reasons why, as well as the things that you do not need when you go natural. So my first product that I'm going to talk about is a denmen brush or a detangling brush. So sometimes when you're doing your curls and stuff like that, denmen brushes help you to bring out the elasticity, the ringlets, or whatever curls that you have. It emphasizes that product. That pattern. But one thing I do see is a lot of people using denmen brushes just for the sake of having a denmen brush. Also, detangling brushes, I put those in the same category because people use denmen brushes to detangle. Now, I don't think that you need them because there is ways for you to emphasize or, bring out the natural curl pattern and, emphasize what that is and make it more prominent, bring that to the forefront without actually needing a tool to do that. Your hands work the best when you're natural, and honestly, your hands help you to feel for things that a brush or a comb cannot feel for. There is something about getting to know your hair, and a part of that process is feeling and understanding the difference between healthy and not healthy, understanding when your hair is in distress, and not just from the look of it, because you're able to feel in your fingertips the difference between what is good and bad for yourself, if that makes sense. So I just feel like that's just something that's not needed. When you're styling and putting your products in, your hands are just more than enough. So yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about is shower filters. So people always talk about, the harsh, hard water chemicals that are in the tap water that comes out of your shower is harmful to your hair. The minerals and the things that are in water aren't really, conducive to the growth of your natural hair and blah, blah, blah. While scientifically that's accurate, at the same time, you have to think about people around the world who don't have these shower filters, who don't even have good water, like the quality of good water that we have here. And you have to think about those things and how they maintain, how they grow. There is such thing as too safe. You know what I mean? You don't have to go out and install a water filter on your shower and blah blah blah. Like, I just feel like, especially if you're putting it on your skin anyway, like when you wash your face, do you put it on your faucet at the bathroom sink or do you just wash your face in the bathroom? Or do you put it on your dishes, like for your faucet in your kitchen? Like, I just feel like certain things are just like, okay, fam, you're taking this too far. You need to calm down. It's not that deep. Like, so the next thing is microfiber towels and T-shirt tiles. So, ever since natural hair has become a prominent movement, because of that, it's been commercialized, and a lot of people are taking tools and tropes that from people who have experienced these things and found hacks and things that work better through trial and error on their hair, which includes microfiber material as opposed to a regular cloth towel, t-shirts that you pull out of your closet as opposed to a cloth towel, and they've decided, okay, well, we're going to price this up. It's kind of like that thing for women products are always overpriced, but a product that's specifically for a thing is always priced 10 times higher than it needs to be. Like, you say, I don't want to mess up my t-shirt or whatever the case is. It's like, how are you messing t-shirt up with water or like with conditioner or whatever. What are you using in your hair that's adding this extra, you know, damage to the fabric or whatever the case is? If that's the case, then you don't need to be using that fabric. Like, I'm just saying, like, I mean, that chemical or that product, because it's not just damaging the fabric, it's damaging your hair too. So I don't know, when you use that logic, it just bothers me. I just feel like it's not that serious. You need to calm down. Like, everything I want to say is not that serious, because most of this shit is just like the most gimmicky thing, and I just feel like certain things are not necessary in order to grow long, healthy hair. So the next thing is shampoo, the shampoo vibrating brush. So that scalp massager or whatever. Honestly, I just feel like, listen, your hands are your best tool. Like I said, to both stimulate yourself, your hair, and to stimulate yourself. That sounds crazy. But to stimulate your hair, to understand when your hair is in distress, to understand when it's healthy, when it's not healthy, to know when something's wrong. When you incorporate another tool, there's always going to be some type of side effect of it. And honestly, you don't need a vibrator on your head. Like, you can just do this, and it works and feels not exactly the same. It's more intense with the vibration, and if that's all you're going for, then fine. But if you are looking for this like super, oh, you know, it's going to help stimulate hair growth and make my scalp breathe better and release toxins and, you know, get the soil working and calm down. Like, no. Like, relax. It's not that deep. Like, you just take your hands in your hair and you massage your hair. The pads of your fingers are the same, if not better, because your fingers are not designed to scratch the surface of your head. You're not going to hurt yourself. You're going to do it to the point where it feels good for yourself. You know what I mean? And all of these things are if you're just going natural, if you're beginning your natural hair journey, you're not obligated, or it's not required for you to grow long, healthy hair if you go out and buy a million different things. Like, it's not that serious. So hair steamer. I've seen this on several channels. Oh, trying out the new hair steamer or whatever. So you know when women do a wash and go, we get a lot of shrinkage, and we want to stretch our hair. That's what a pick is for, a hair pick. That's what a blow dryer is for. That's what a hair dryer is for. Those different things are already in place. Or you can just get in the shower, or use your tea kettle, or take a pot of water and just let the steam hit your head in certain areas. Like, there's different ways to achieve the same idea without going overboard. Like, I just feel like people just go too far, and like I said, they're commercializing being black. So that idea of us wanting to have that long look or that stretched look, oh, we don't want to, you know, take a pick and inflict and like risk getting frizz or flicks or whatever. Everything gives you frizz, or it emphasizes some type of wear and tear to your style because you're stretching it, you're manipulating it further than you've already just did. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the REV Air, or the reverse hair dryer. You don't need that shit. Oh, you know, it pulls the hair down, it stretches the hair, do the work. Why are, like, not millennials, whatever this generation is that has come up with I guess millennials would be the adults at the time who are coming up with these inventions, but it's like, bro, why are people so lazy these days? There's nothing like putting the work in and doing your hair and it turning out so good. Whatever happened to the art of actually doing that thing? Like, I understand we get to the point where, you know, we just don't feel like it. But reviews on that hair dryer, oh, it's mad loud. It definitely takes more time. You have to go over your hair more time and leave it on the section for however long. It twirls that, like, it's heavy as fuck. You gotta put the big ass base of it it's just too much, like something. But you have to understand, you have to come from one point to the other. But if I'm just out here like, yeah, I'm just gonna get the steamer, I'm just gonna get the hair dryer, and it's just gonna be lit, that's fine. But at the same time, you just spend all this money for shit you could do for free, and all it takes is a little giving a fuck, like, to be honest. Like, and then another thing that I want to talk about is like Snappees and like satin scrunchies and stuff like that. Alright, I understand you want to get the best quality stuff, but there are ways to obtain you know, healthy hair scrunchies and hair holders and all that stuff without spending unnecessary money or having to order online and wait for this. Like, I understand people want to support certain natural hair companies, and some of them are very beneficial and they're looking out for us and all that stuff. I just feel like when you're going, my point for all of this anyway, is when you're going natural, you do not need, it's not a need. Those things are a luxury. Those things are an exception or an extra. Like, you can live comfortably and healthy, you can have healthy hair, live comfortably with your natural hair, and prosper probably just as fast, if not faster, without all of these things. So I just feel like there are cheaper alternatives for a lot of the stuff that we obsess over, or that we see other people having that we wish we had, and it's like, it's not that deep, yo. Like, just work on, do the work and work on understanding what's going on with yourself, because that's a part of the journey, is put all the bullshit aside and to really deal with it. Like, and a lot of people just don't want to deal with it. They want the curls, they want the kinks, they want the looks of it, like, oh, good looks, like she natural, oh, let me like her picture or whatever. But they don't want to put the work in. I just find it so irritating, like, to be honest. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to give this advice to people, like I said, who are newly natural or going natural or thinking about going natural, but you feeling like you can't do X, Y, Z because you don't have this, that, and the third. And it's not that deep. So if you like this video, if you like videos like this, please make sure you like the video down below and comment and subscribe to my channel if you're really fucking with the videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.